Hey, hey, guess who it is? That's right, it's not normal Cloud, it's Tired Cloud. I just had to watch, I won't say had to watch, it sounds like I'm being forced to. I watched the sixth Harry Potter movie with some friends, and man, it was just depressing. Like, that's like the movie where Dumbledore dies, and I was just like, oh, that kind of sucks. I don't like when Dumbledore dies. I like Dumbledore. Dumbledore's a cool character. And like also rewatching that movie was like I was like, wow, Harry Potter ain't as good as I thought it used to be. I remember it being a lot better than it was. Cause like when you actually like put your like two neurons together, right? And you think about it, like Voldemort loses in the end because he couldn't put the math together on who owned the Elder Wand. He loses to a gimmick, to a rule gimmick. It's like imagine like you're playing a board game and somebody says at the end of the game, well actually, at the start of the game you put 2 plus 3 together instead of 2 plus 2 together, so now you lose at the very end of the game. That's literally what happened. Like Harry Potter, not even a better mage or anything, he literally just got lucky. Like and then like and also in the sixth movie, like at the when they're getting the Horcrux together, Harry and Voldemort. Like Voldemort pulls out, or not Harry and Dumbledore are getting the Horcrux. Sorry, I don't know why Harry and Voldemort would be getting a Horcrux. Um, Dumbledore pulls out his like massive fire magic, and then blows all those little ghoul-like creatures. The ones that kind of look like the little guy from Lord of the Rings. Anyways, the little weird human things that are not really human. He, Dumbledore blows them all away with like a massive fire spell, and then like we never see Harry do any of that, like anything to nearly the same level of that fire spell ever. He's always just like abracadabra or, some other spell that shoots one little thing that disarms them or hurts them in some way, but never, he never uses like large based area of effect elemental magic that's like really cool. That's like all constricted to like Dumbledore. And even like in the side films, like where Dumbledore fights what are the green Gridlock? No. The other guy, the guy before Dumbledore that was the bad guy. I forget his name. But in the one of the spin-off movies, like he breaks out of prison and then Dumbledore has to go and fight him. Even in that film too, it was just Dumbledore and the other evil guy, and also Voldemort used great AoE spells. Literally, Harry's like not even comparable to those people. Like everybody's using like massive like spells that are just blowing up entire like cities and blowing up entire forests, and then this guy's over here like Expelliarmus. Aha, you're defeated. It's like, really? You really just said Expelliarmus, and then when it comes to Voldemort, you just said, haha, I own the Elder Wand, that's why you die now. And I don't know. I don't know, maybe the writing could have been done a little bit better there. However, I'm not a children's author. Maybe I'm looking at this a little bit too critically. Maybe I'm taking the fun out of it, That I do that a lot though. Now you're gonna have to think about all your children's book where it doesn't actually make sense, and you're just like, wow, the main character is actually just kind of a loser. And actually, yeah, that's another thing. Like Harry Potter never figures anything out himself. Like every time, it's like you can track evil things because they leave what is it, a trail behind. Like Dumbledore said that, and Harry's just like, okay, like a good job figuring things out, Harry yourself. Also, in the sixth movie, they were talking about Horcruxes, and he needed a memory from some old teacher. And then after he had the memory, Dumbledore was like, "Yeah, so there's Horcruxes." So Dumbledore already fucking knew. Why did Dumbledore need the memory? He already knew that there were Horcruxes. He knew where one was, and he was already going out to destroy them. So he already knew what the Horcruxes were that he needed to destroy them. I guess he didn't know how many there were. I mean, I guess they got the information that there were 7 of them. But even still, it's like Dumbledore treated like he didn't know anything, that these memories would unlock something super secret that even he was not privy to. And it comes out, no, he already knew. He was just didn't want to tell Harry because it wasn't he didn't want to. It just pissed me off. I don't know. Maybe yeah. I think I'm going a little bit too deep into the Harry Potter franchise here. I mean, like J.K. Rowling. I actually know I'm valid. J.K. Rowling isn't a bad is not a great person. So if I make fun of her books, I can always just pull the card. Actually, you're defending a racist. Aha. Now you can't now any what counter arguments just freaking destroyed just like that. Just say racism and then you pretty much win any argument. It's a really interesting trick. What? What am I looking at right here? Is he Medigate? What? Okay. Wonder what those are for. I imagine my prediction, Cloud prediction here, those are just extremely bad build return to senders, and he doesn't know doesn't know what he's doing with them. But that's just my opinion. Who really cares? I'm just some guy on the internet who's playing freaking forts while discussing Harry Potter. Is there anything more worthless to come across in this world? Any more less worthless opinions? Opinions with less worth? I don't think so. I think I've won that competition here. We're playing Buster today. Here's the description if you want to read it. I'm gonna shoot this guy now. Seems like it's gonna be kind of a one-sided game, whatever. Oh yeah, here's playlist, here's timer. If you're interested who is playing with me, that they are. All the lovely people who are going to be featured in this one video about me not yapping about them, but rather about Harry Potter and Dumbledore. Also, it's also like the same thing in like you know, I have actually just been doing that a lot, just rereading old children's book, like the Rick Riordan series. It's the same problem. Like we have Percy Jackson over here. You know, he's doing Percy Jackson. I mean, I guess he does do some cool things with like water bending and shit. But most of the time, it's all of the people around him, the giants and the god, doing like massive area of effect attacks. And he's over here like, I stab you with water sword. I mean, yeah, it's not to the same level as Harry Potter. Harry Potter's even more underwhelming. But it's like, but it's just the main characters. The people are supposed to be super powerful, just not doing cool shit. And I mean, it's better. Of course, it's better in compared to the other demigods. Percy Jackson definitely does a lot more cool shit. But then you have the giants and like the gods just like upending entire mountains, and then Hades, and then all these other cool people. And then there's this guy like, I'm the main character, but you can move like 3 inches of water. Why can't Poseidon just take your place? It's like, I don't know. I don't know. That's my gripes about children's books. I mean, like, it makes sense. Like, children aren't gonna notice those intricacies. I mean, fuck it, I didn't notice the intricacies when I read it. Now I'm rewatching this. I'm like, oh, this is kind of just. I mean, but it can't be so bad it's funny. Like the part where Ron and Lavender Brown get together, and it's just like Lavender Brown is literally the most stereotypical white girl ever. Like this white girl, like white cheerleader girl, while she's just hanging onto his arm because he's good at Quidditch. In the 6th movie, he wins like 3 Quidditch matches, and then he's super popular. And then Lavender Brown's like, you know what? Now that he's super popular, I want to fuck him. And then he just she does a bunch of cringe hearts and then sends a bunch of cringe hearts to him. And then after he gets injured and goes to the hospital ranch and says Hermione in in his sleep instead of Lavender, she then cries and then breaks up with him because he said another girl's name in his sleep, which is actually, that's actually so funny. I could like imagine asking somebody, so why did you break up with your boyfriend? Because he said another person's name in his sleep. I knew at that moment we weren't meant to be together. Oh man. I mean, like, yeah, so there's a lot of parts where it's just so silly that you can just laugh at it. Or it's just like, oh my god, I can't believe I thought these were like real people when I was young. Oh, anyways, can this guy die yet? Oh, he seems to be giving up a little bit and not repairing. Very good. We love to see that. Are my teammates are doing? Are they all resigning now? Did I get my 10 minutes of yapping down? No, they're actually repairing. Top ace on enemy teams does seem to be very good. So maybe we'll all be able to eke out another 2 minutes of gameplay here. Okay, and nice job, enemy hitting the same place. Come on. I'm physicsing here so that I get more up angle. Because a lot of backweight means this ship will face further up. I'm gonna change the big doors here so these actually have an angle to fire. Like so. Oh wow, that is some beautiful lean. Can I hit top base? I mean, I imagine this guy, top guy can't. Top cannon, but can the bottom cannons? That is the real question. Because I've got insane lean right here. If this can't hit top base, oh it can. Perfect. It can do anything. That's better than nothing. And that OS hit? Oh my god, it's beautiful. Gotta delete this. Does that hit him? No, not even close. Okay. Whatever. Didn't need that guy anyways. Looks like I get more angle the further down I go, which is absolutely marvelous. If I delete this short, I imagine I get even more angle. Not even risky at all. Oh yeah, look at, oh yeah. Blinking strut, that's just lovely to see. Perhaps now this can hit this top guy? No, I group fired all the cannons together, so now the bottom was also missed. Great. This one actually fired too far up, surprisingly. Yay, it hits. Beautiful. No. Okay, teammate just evaporated my cannon shot there. Very nice. Yay, piercing from Buster weapons actually doing something. Does that hit? Yes, okay, all the cannons are hitting now. Love to see that. Missed that one. Apparently not all of them are hitting. Nova, my teammate, seems to be struggling for energy. Is that because he built a bunch of portals? I'm not sure if that's Nova, actually. It could be. Oh, I think I've turned co-op on death off, so if somebody dies, they stay dead. Oh, is teammate actually gonna die here? That'll be fascinating if he does. We'll just continue pummeling this guy. That seems like it'll do a lot of damage. Ooh, beautiful amount of damage. I think that'll be top ace dead soon. Very valiant effort from top ace. However, cannon, he hasn't factored in the fact that we have more cannons than he has, and therefore we win. That's how this game works, if you don't know. That's quite a bit of fire he's on right now. Missed that one. Come on, come on. Nope. And I think that's him dead. And that is GG. Well, I hope you enjoyed, what was that? Harry Potter with Cloud, I guess. That's the name of this video. Harry Potter with Cloud. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll catch you next time.